Okay, welcome to the next Blender tutorial. So today we are going to be making a bauble. Really simple design, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead with deleting the default cube. We'll change the render engine from Eevee to cycles, just up here in the tab. And then we're going to add a UV sphere. Right click, shade smooth. Let's press S, make this a little bit bigger. And we're going to go ahead and add, let's go with cylinder. We'll press G to bring this up. And I'm going to go ahead with edit mode right here. Take the base face right here. It's going to go E for extrude. Give it a little bit of a bevel, just coming round. And then E for extrude just to kind of bring it up just a little bit, just to give it that nice little detail. We're going to go right click, shade smooth. Take the sphere right here. Let's go with edit mode. We're going to take the top face right here, so let's go ahead, just box select all of those. E for extrude. Actually, we can do S for scale to begin with, and then we can do E for extrude just to bring it up, and then just kind of scale it in just a little bit. So E for extrude again, scale in, E for extrude, scale in, just as such. And all we're going to do is just combine these two together, just like that. So now we have this nice little basic bauble shape. We're going to take this cylinder right here, edit mode. We'll take this top face, E for extrude, S for scale, just to bring it in just a little bit, E for extrude and S for scale again, just to kind of make that little point just here. And then what we can do at this point, let's go to edit mode again, add, and we'll go to torus. Let's go with G, bring this up. S to scale. I just realised that the keys aren't on here. Sorry about that. So yeah, we'll go S to scale and then R for rotate. Let's go with 90. And then we can press G just to bring this up a little bit. And then right click, shade smooth, just to here. So now we have this nice little bauble shape. And what we can do with this now, let's go to the little tab just at the side right here, which is the render shading. So let's go to materials, new. We'll change this to maybe like a red kind of bauble. You want to pull the metallic a little bit, pull the roughness down. We'll take this, maybe we'll press new right here. We'll put this as silver, kind of metallic. Going on, take that roughness down as well. And then taking this one, go down to the drop down menu right here and just select the same silver so it's nice and uniform. So that is a basic bauble that you can make. You could also add, let's go to shading real quick. And we can go ahead and add a noise texture to this. You could place this in the roughness if you wanted to. And you can kind of have like a bauble like this with the metallic up. You could go ahead and change the IOR as well, just to kind of pull some of that detail. And then change some of the details on here just to pull some of that detail as well. I'm just going to go ahead and add a plane actually so you guys can see the reflection a little bit better. Let's press J. Oops. G and bring this down. For some reason, Opera's just opened on my computer. I don't know why. That was really random. Yeah, so, we could have a nice little bauble like this. To be honest with you, if you wanted to, you could take this top part right here and just kind of like scale it down a little bit. I think it's a little bit too much. I mean, if you just if you scale it down like that, obviously you're gonna pull the ring as well. So if we press Control Z just to put that back. Let's go back onto the layout tab just real quick. So leave the ring, scale this down just a little bit, and then we can kind of place this on top, and then press G, bring this down just here. So this looks like a little better, I think, than what we had. So I mean, that's a basic bauble for you that you can do. You can also go with shading this noise texture right here, we could add a bump in the middle. So let's go add a bump. Right here, just push that in and then colour to height from the noise factor. And then you can go ahead and just mess around with the distance. And mess around with the scale a little bit if you'd like. So now you've got this nice little textured kind of ornament. You go ahead and mess with the roughness as well. Take that down if you want to, so you could have something like that. Just scale this up. It's got those nice little bumps going on. Totally up to you what you want to do with that. So if you wanted, say, like a secondary one as well, we could take this, we could go Shift D. You've got the material right here, which is red. If you click the new material just here, which looks like two pieces of paper just in the mid-center, this will change to material 003. So you could put this material as 2, and then go ahead and just change the color, and you can get different tones and stuff. So yeah, let's do that one again. So let's Shift D this, duplicate it over. Change the material on here, so the two little pieces of paper right here in the middle, so we can call this 3. Or we can change this to kind of like a blue or something. Totally up to you what you want to do with it. So yeah, that's the tutorial for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.